Some ties last forever. A breakup is most likely just that, a break. You are aware of it because there are indications that your ex will eventually return. It is crucial to be extremely careful because these indications can be very subtle. If you want to get back together, that is good news for you as well. Give yourself a reality check first, though, before you start daydreaming. After all, there is a reason why you have not been together for some time now. Watch until the end to become aware of the 10 signs that your breakup is temporary and your ex will eventually return to you. The 10th sign is that your breakup is temporary and your ex will return to you if your ex stays in touch with your friends and family. If your ex is still trying to communicate with you indirectly, it's a sign that they want to keep you in their life somehow. They may not be ready to reconcile just yet, but they want to ensure that they still have a place in your life. This is a good sign if you're interested in getting back together. However, if you're not interested, it's essential to make it clear to your ex that you're not interested in getting back together. Otherwise, they may continue trying to contact you, which can lead to an uncomfortable situation. The 9th sign is that your breakup is temporary and your ex will return to you if your ex still listens to you. Your ex may still be interested in what you have to say and want to hear about your day-to-day life. They may ask how work is going or how your classes are, showing that they care about you and want to know what's going on in your life. If your ex is still interested in hearing about your life, it's likely that they still have feelings for you and may want to get back together. The 8th sign is when your ex is emotional. If your ex becomes emotional when you're around, they are still in love with you. They wouldn't have any reason to feel that way if they were sure calling it quits was the right move. Your ex might even openly talk to you about how the separation has caused them pain and they still feel pain. People are cold at first, but after a while, they become overly emotional to the point where they are even ready to cry in front of you and beg for you to come back. Being overly emotional means that they want to come back or that they at least want to talk things through to see if the breakup was the right choice to make. This kind of emotional journey is difficult to handle, but if you give your ex enough time, the result will be a favorable one. The 7th sign is you are still connected on social media. Although it may be painful to see your ex's profile picture every time you scroll through Facebook, social media can be a valuable tool for gauging the status of your relationship. If you and your ex are still connected on social media, it could be a sign that your breakup is temporary. After all, if you two were truly ready to move on, you would have no reason to stay connected on social media. Instead, you're leaving the door open for communication and possible reconciliation by remaining connected. Of course, there's no guarantee that your breakup will be only temporary, but staying connected on social media certainly signifies that you're both still invested in their relationship. The 6th sign that your breakup is temporary is when your ex gets jealous. This can be a sign that they still have feelings for you and are worried about losing you. They may try to hound you about who you're seeing or where you're going, and they may get angry if they see you with someone else. If your ex is exhibiting these behaviors, it's a good sign that they still care about you and that there's a chance you could get back together. However, it's important to remember that just because your ex is jealous doesn't mean they want to get back together. Jealousy can also be a sign of insecurity or possessiveness. So it's important to communicate with your ex and make sure both of your needs are being met before getting back together. The 5th sign is your ex still prioritizes you. If your ex goes out of their way to help you or make sure you're doing okay, it's a good sign that they still care about you. They may not want to admit it, but their actions speak louder than words. If your ex is still prioritizing you, it's a good sign that there's a chance you could get back together. However, it's important to remember that just because your ex still prioritizes you doesn't mean they want to get back together. They may just be trying to be a good friend, so it's essential to communicate with your ex and make sure your needs are met before getting back together. If you are still the first person they share, that's the fourth sign that your breakup with your ex is temporary. Even if they are no longer interested in being in a relationship with you, likely they will still want to share their excitement and joy with you before anyone else. This is because, on some level, they still value your opinion and view you as an important part of their life. If this is the case, it's a good sign that your breakup is only temporary and that you may be able to repair things if you're willing to put in the effort. However, the breakup is likely permanent if your ex seems to have completely moved on and is no longer interested in sharing their news with you. The third sign is you are still part of their plans. While they may be just trying to be friendly, this behavior usually indicates that they still see you as a significant part of their life and are hopeful that you will eventually reconcile. This could manifest in them discussing wanting to travel together or making tentative plans for your next meetup. If you're struggling to move on, seeing that you're still part of their plans can be reassuring and may help you to hold out hope for a reconciliation. The second sign is that your ex still checks up on you through mutual friends. Your ex may ask your friends or family members how you were doing or send you direct messages as a way to get in touch with you. This is their way of doing so without actually getting in touch with you. If your ex starts to contact them directly or appears to be around them more frequently, this could indicate they are still interested in you. By doing this, your ex is hoping that one of your friends will notice them and let you know. It is also a very good indication that they may be doing this unintentionally and indicating that they aren't completely over you. Once more, another way to do this is for your ex to brag your mutual friends about having a new girlfriend or boyfriend and how happy they are together. By doing this, your ex is once more trying to get your attention and expressing that they have not moved on. It is your choice to decide if you want to make the breakup final or try to make amends. The first sign that your ex will return is when you communicate constantly. When you're texting, talking on the phone, or meeting up in person, if you're still spending time together, you're likely both holding on to hope for a reconciliation. Finally, constantly thinking about your ex is a sign that you may not be ready to move on. If you can't stop thinking about them, they still hold a special place in your heart, and you may want to reconsider the decision to break up. The signs that your ex would eventually return may keep the hope alive, regardless of whether you gradually fell apart over time due to the situation or one of you decided to walk away. To make things work further, you should carefully consider all the options. It is crucial to acknowledge any toxic traits and whether you two are genuinely compatible, even though resolving conflicts peaceably and maturely can help bridge gaps and differences. Clearness would be made possible by open communication, addressing your expectations, and establishing healthy boundaries. If both of you can do this, it is a good possibility that you'll be able to work things out and get back together. However, if your efforts fail or if there's too much damage done, it might be best to let go and move on. Thank you for watching. I hope you have learned something from this video. If you like this video, give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. Thank you and goodbye.